Been more than 4 years now since a convicted sex offender stopped showing up for his annual check-in with Kyle police. They don't know where Rodney Pace is now, but they want to catch him and clear his name off their books. KXAN's David Scott reports almost all the sex offenders in Kyle report in as expected, but not Pace.
Convicted of indecent behavior with a 12-year-old boy, Rodney Earl Pace made every annual check-in on his birthday with police from '97 to 2009. That's the last they saw of him. Why run?
That's something we're trying to figure out as well. We went out to do a home visit on him since he hadn't showed up, and family at that time stated he'd left without any notice.
Young children are vulnerable to predators like Pace. Police want them contained in the system. Detective Pedro Garasco monitors the 4 dozen or so in his system. All the rest are accounted for. Pace, now 54, is 5'9", 170 pounds. The last of his relatives have long since left town, probably Pace too. The Kyle police are responsible for the safety of the 28,000 people who live here, and there are 44 registered sex offenders within the city limits. So you'd think your odds are pretty good not to come across one. But the police caution, it only takes one. So as the children splash, play, and frolic, the manhunt goes on. They hope law officers somewhere come across him.
If he provides a phony ID to law enforcement and that's all they need, or nothing comes back, then yeah, he'd skate by.
If and when they catch up with him, Pace will serve 6 months to 2 years behind bars. Time enough to remember what he's supposed to do on his birthday. In Kyle, David Scott, KXAN News.
In all now, there are 98 sex offenders in the Kyle zip code, 41 in the Buda zip, and 107 in the San Marcos zip code. Those who do not live in the actual city limits of those communities spill over into the Hays County sex offender program. Offenders with younger, multiple victims and more egregious behavior have to register in person with police every 3 months, not every year.